Hello everybody.
My name is Allison.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelsey.
And I'm John.
Hi, my name is Angela.
Our journey with Katie started about a year prior.
After Chad and I got engaged, we quickly started looking into photographers, and Chad had mentioned Katie's name, and so we looked her up and I fell in love with her portfolio.
That first day after I saw her website, and it was like instantly, like I knew this was the person that we wanted to take our wedding photos.
Other people had told us that they just really loved working with her.
Right off the bat, we just fell in love with Katie.
Started following her Instagram page and loved all of her photos.
She just stood out by far. She was so welcoming, so easy to talk to. Her pictures were so light and unstaged.
When we first booked with Katie, I don't know if she had actually done her first wedding yet because it was so early on.
As I looked through her profile and I checked out her website, I saw the quality of her work and it was exactly what I was looking for.
And she just really captured not just a picture, but I guess like the emotion. You could feel it coming through her pictures.
She was so personable, easy to talk to. There was something about her just from the get-go.
She's just like one of the most genuine and the sweetest person that I know. Like,
working with Katie is so great because she is so kind, just so friendly.
And she was so excited, which made me even more excited.
We've only known her for a few months, but already I'm so excited to see her again for our wedding.
Working with Katie was really nice. It was like going and seeing a friend. She made it very comfortable and not awkward and staged.
Through getting to know her more, discussing kind of her ideas with photography and how important it was to her making it about us and whatever we wanted for our day. It really showed me that she genuinely cared, and you could tell that she has a great passion for what she's doing and for the people that she's working with.
Working with Katie was awesome. She's so down to earth and easygoing.
I loved how her photos that she were taking were so artistic but also very real and natural, and she didn't over edit them at all, so they just felt like real life but beautiful.
I think that's what our favorite thing about our engagement session and also with working with Katie is that she just captures us. The funny things, she just captures our story and our love for each other. I think it just radiates in her photos. We were laughing the entire time.
She's awesome with making it not so awkward with something that might be awkward for people like us who don't typically take pictures together. Kept it very simple. She had a few core poses that were really easy to understand, and she told you what to do, but without it seeming super staged, and you could kind of do your own thing and act like your own personality came out in it.
She just has a really unique eye for location and, you know, the way her style. Her photos turn out beautifully, and I think her pictures really are unique.
So comfortable, so nice. We are not picture people at all. So she kind of eased our anxieties, explained a lot to us, was very patient with us when we kind of had no idea what was going on.
It didn't have to be super staged or super uncomfortable. We still just got to have fun together.
Working with Katie is so easy. It's relaxed. She makes you feel completely comfortable if you haven't done anything like this before.
I was worried about it being really awkward, taking all those, pictures with different poses. You don't really ever know what to do, but she pretty much tells you what to do and makes it really easy and simple to pose, and you also have a lot of fun doing it too.
Incorporated two things for us. First, our dog, Winston, and then I had asked her, which is probably pretty unique, that I asked her to incorporate my Jeep into our engagement session. It was no big deal to her. She incorporated it very nicely and included both, and they turned out really great.
I was texting Katie regularly about wedding questions, and she was always so willing to help, always texted back right away, which I loved.
She gave me so much advice for wedding things that had nothing to do with photography, but just because I took advantage of her wealth of knowledge on weddings and florists, and the timeline and everything was so incredibly helpful.
You can tell that she really just cares about the people that she's working with.
Katie is so down to earth.
How down to earth she's been.
She makes you feel comfortable, and she even acknowledges, you know, if you are feeling awkward, it's okay, you'll get over it, give me about 10 minutes. I loved that. The whole experience was great.
Wedding day was so perfect. The schedule was seamless, and I really credit that all to Katie because she came up with an extremely detailed wedding timeline that I was able to text or email to all of our bridal party.
My favorite part of the engagement session we had was it was so fun. It was just like a really great afternoon. We laughed and we made jokes.
Just having genuine pictures taken of us, be able to have those pictures forever is something that we're really excited about.
I was nervous that we were gonna like look too stiff or look like we were posed the whole time, but it wasn't all like that, and it was just a ton of fun.
She led us to poses and was very easygoing about it, and all the pictures in a very natural doing it as well.
Honestly, we had no expectations. We, like I said, are not picture people. We didn't even want an engagement session. We were kind of nervous about doing it, so it looked authentic still.
Like, you didn't have to know what you were doing because she took the guessing game out of it, and she just told you different things that you could do and made you just feel very much so like you could be yourselves. I was extremely impressed with how quickly she got her photos back.
She's very kind, but she's also very good at telling you exactly what you need to do. Sometimes it can be awkward in front of the camera, and she just made us feel like it was just us. You know, there was no camera, there was nobody else, and I think she just did a very great job in capturing that.
Naturally, after having such an awesome engagement session, being so excited about our pictures, I wanted to see them as soon as possible.
It was awesome, and we are so happy that we did it because we love the pictures, we love all the images, and I can't think of enough places to use them in.
She had told us that it would be a week, so I ultimately knew it would be a week before we got any pictures back. She had them back, I think, within a day.
Katie is so flexible. When we decided to do our engagement session, we literally booked it like 3 days in advance. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be home on Sunday. It's gonna be snowing out. It's gonna be so pretty. Let's just do it. And of course, Katie was completely open to it. Everything was beautiful. Could not have asked for a better day besides it being 5 degrees. But Katie was a champ. She got us through it. It was quick. It was beautiful, and I could not ask for anything more. She's amazing.
It was just really easy, and Katie is so friendly and so welcoming. It didn't feel like I had someone coming into my life for this really important event who was just like a stranger. Katie is a friend, and she becomes your friend, and she genuinely is excited for you and wants to help you make your day beautiful.
She's so real, and I just love seeing her life on Instagram as well as her professional photos.
She just really knows how to get the job done, and she did such a wonderful job.
They were so excited for us, which made us even more excited because they were having fun, we were having fun. Our bridal party enjoyed getting their picture taken, and I don't think many people can say that, but I really think that they enjoyed it so much because Katie and Jackson made it fun.
Because Katie had everything under control, I just got to enjoy it, and the pictures that she captured ended up being really real and natural, and I just got to focus on being in love and getting married because Katie had everything else under control.
Which, by the way, she also drove me and a few of my bridesmaids from the hair salon to the church. Like, how many people can say that their photographer would be willing to do that?
She really gets your personality out of the couple in her pictures, and she is just very easygoing. Like I said, it's like working with a friend. Oh, don't mind my dogs creeping in on the picture.
I didn't have to think too hard about anything. I wasn't worried about the pictures coming out well or anything because I could just trusted Katie with all of that.
We now feel like Katie and Jackson are like friends of ours, even though that we like had them do our wedding photos.
One of my bridesmaids texted me and she was like, "Did you see the photos from that wedding?" She was like, "They're perfect. I can't wait to see yours." And I was like, "I know, like it's not even my own wedding and I'm already excited."
We feel very blessed to have her a part of our big day, and we were amazed with the product of our engagement session, and that's the best thing. It was just the engagement session, so we can't wait to see what the actual wedding footage holds in the wedding day. It's going to be very special.
She's awesome. She doesn't make anything awkward, really is so easygoing, really hard worker.
We would highly recommend Katie for anything.
Now, if anyone from my area or even anywhere, because I know that she loves to travel, wants to book a wedding photographer, my go-to is Katie, like 100%.
Would you recommend Katie? Without hesitation, she has been fantastic.
I would 100% recommend any bride to book their wedding or their engagement session with Katie.
100% would recommend Katie.
I would 100% recommend Katie.
I would recommend her to anyone.
She's amazing, and I would recommend her 10 out of 10.
Not just because of her photo skills, but also her personality and her just genuine warmth for people.
I would definitely recommend Katie.
I would definitely recommend working with Katie.
You will not be disappointed, and you will gain a lifelong friend.
I haven't even had wedding photos with her yet, but I already know that.
I would absolutely recommend Katie.
She is so talented and above and beyond just great, and is so helpful even with stuff outside of wedding pictures.
She is kind, quick, professional. Just, you know that when you're working with her, you're gonna get great photos and that you're not gonna have to wait months to see them.
If you want someone who is fast and efficient but also does beautiful work and who is kind and generous with her time and her ideas and so helpful with all parts of the wedding planning process, she's definitely someone you want on your team when you are preparing for one of the most important days, or at least the start of one of the most important parts of your life.
Katie, you're super great.
Katie, I could not have picked a better wedding photographer, and I'm so happy with my choice, so thanks. Katie, we love you. Keep up the great work, and see you in May. Thanks.
Good job, Katie.
Thank you.